as a way to help me organize all of my different followers and the people that I'm following. To get to your lists, click on Profile and Settings, click on Lists. Again, there are a couple of different ways to do it. Once you're on the list page, you can see that I already have one list called DS Tweeps. If I were to click on this, you'll see that this Twitter feed here is just contains all Twitter accounts that have to do with Dover Sherburne. That's just a nice way for me to see what's going on in the school. If I wanted to edit the list and or delete the list, I can do that here, but I like it, so I'm just going to keep it as is. If I want to go and create a list, very simple, go to my list page, go to create new lists. In this case here, I just want to see students that are in our social media class. I'm going to give it a list name. I'm just going to give it a description. I'm going to make sure that it's public. I'm pretty sure public is the default. Save the list. Now I need to add names to this list or Twitter accounts. I can do it this way using search. I prefer to actually go to my home tab and either using the list of students that I'm following or those that are following me. Either way is fine. I'm just going to use the list of those that I'm following, and I'm going to add some students to the list. And don't feel left out if I don't choose you right now. You're all going to be on my list. I'm just going to take a couple that I know that have been fairly active. Chris, I know, has been tweeting already. I add Chris. I'm going to click on the gear here, select Add or Remove from List. I'm adding into my social media list, and then I can just X out. You don't need to save or anything. I'll add Scott and click on the gear, Add or Remove. I'm going to include him on my social media list. And who else do I know is, I think Charlie's been tweeting already. So click on Charlie in the gear here, Add or Remove, include him on the social media semester 2 list, and X out. Now I want to go take a look at my list. I can already just take a look here, or I can go back to my my setting here, but I'm just going to click here. I've got my list already here. I've got 3 members of my list. If I want to take a look, I can click on social media, and as you can see here, the only tweets that I see in this particular list are those 3 students that I've already added to my list. So just a nice way to organize. If you have my personal account, I think I follow close to 400 people. If I didn't have lists there, it would be really hard for me to follow people, to follow and see what they were doing. If I wanted to see the members here, and I could just go like that. So far I have 3, but like I said, don't worry because you will all be on my list sooner or later. That's it. Please enjoy making your lists.